And we do a little rotor RPM check, so roll off.
Rolling off just a hair.
Yeah, do like 97 then. All right, very good.
Rotor's good.
Okay, so all our gauges are in the green. Fuel is good, car temperature is good. We have no warning lights. I'm going to give us a little car P. We're clear right, we're clear forward, we're clear left.
Clear all the way around?
Yeah, so pick us up.
Pick us up.
Ground, Skyhawk 10, functional call forward.
All right, taxi us out.
Skyhawk 108 Hotel Foxtrot. Just give way to your company, taxiing down.
Got the low
Follow
wing
them,
there.
you'll be number 2.
That low wing is for sale.
Will be number 2 on direct.
Is it?
Yes.
How much they asking?
A little bit under 100 out.
You can have 200 with the Foxtrot on the website.
Facebook thinks I'm rich, so.
Skyhawk 210
Billish,
Hotel Foxtrot, Long Island Ground, runway 6, taxi via Whiskey Golf. Do you run up on golf advice, please?
Runway 6, taxi via Whiskey Golf, run up on the golf, 210 with the Foxtrot.
All right, you want to taxi down? You can call ground and just say long ground, helicopter 5 unit popper at Whiskey Pad, radio taxi to 5 unit popper at AP ramp, radio taxi to Whiskey Pad.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Long Island Ground, helicopter November 555 uniform Papa at AMP ramp, ready to taxi to Whiskey Pad.
Helicopter 555 uniform Papa, Long Island Ground. Taxi to the Whiskey Pad and contact tower.
Papa, taxi to Whiskey Pad, switching over to tower. Thank you.
All right, so movement area is clear left and right. Taxiway is clear left and right. I'm going to switch the tower for you. Just bring us
Track
around.
3.
Current wind 0706. You can start left traffic.
So the only thing is like when we call tower, take off, just
Doesn't matter. Whoever wants
listen,
to wind check, that's
if
the
he
wind.
tells you, remain north of 6 at all times, below 600, so that's the stuff you have to read back to him. Right. All right, whenever you're ready, call tower.
Long Island Tower, helicopter November 555 uniform Papa at Whiskey Pad, ready for departure.
He'll be in position prior to you. I'll call your base.
He didn't hear.
We call base 105.
So once in full Foxtrot, hold shorter runway 6.
Why is he so low?
Long Island Tower, Skyhawk 129 Hotel Foxtrot, heading to Iceland for a full stop.
Going on with the Foxtrot Tower, fly heading of 330, vectors for a 3 mile right base stop.
Heading 330, 129 Hotel Foxtrot.
Long Island Tower, helicopter November 555 uniform Papa at Whiskey Pad, ready for departure.
Sky 14 Papa Foxtrot, exit left Whiskey. Contact ground.
Keep getting stepped on.
Whiskey contact ground 145 Foxtrot.
Helicopter 555 uniform Papa Tower from the Whiskey Pad. Remain north of 6, at about 600 feet for now. Whiskey Pad clear for takeoff, heading 360 approved.
Helicopter November 5 uniform Papa, stay north of runway 6 and stay at below 600 feet.
Whiskey Pad clear for takeoff.
Yeah, I managed to say everything. On heading 360, he said too. Yeah. So just follow the yellow line, push it through it, the rumbles, keep it going. All right, good. You can take off a little this way. It doesn't have to be totally. We just come back over. All right, so let's get some forward airspeed. Little right pedal and bring our nose up. And initially we could have taken off because the wind's coming more that way, as long as we drift back to our heading.
Oh, okay.
And helicopter 5 into Papa, at or below 1,400 feet approved.
5 uniform Papa, at or below 1,000 feet.
1,400.
1,400. 5 uniform Papa.
Sky 174 the Foxtrot, runway 6, line up and wait.
It'll always be 1,400. So
Have a wait 174 Hotel Foxtrot.
So he wanted us at 600, but
600 initially. Now it cleared us, so we just stay on our heading and we can fly up. He did it because he had a plane cross in front of us that got already.
Foxtrot, extend up on runway 6, clear for takeoff.
Because he had made it left pattern.
Yeah, put him clear for takeoff, runway 6, 974 Foxtrot.
Get our trim and bring our nose up.
Turn base now.
Starting base 105.
Give us a little copy.
Sky 108 Hotel Foxtrot Tower, runway 6, line up and wait. Company's turning a mile left base.
So we bring the nose. Just bring the nose up a little. So we get our climb and then hold it back up. See, you felt that climb?
Yes.
I mean, we lost a tiny bit of airspeed. We won't catch it up.
5 to copy radar context altitude.
700.
5 uniform Papa at 700.
Okay, 129 Alpha Fox, traffic follows at your 2 o'clock in 2 miles in left base now, 800 feet, company Cessna.
Following traffic, 129 Alpha Fox traffic.
Do you have a sight?
Negative, 129 Alpha Fox traffic.
You could just fly the heading to join the final and you'll pull upon him.
So I'm following my heading for now, 129 Alpha Fox traffic.
We climb pretty quick.
You can follow them.
Alright, roger, thank you, 129 Alpha Fox traffic.
55 knots. So
Alpha Fox traffic, make right traffic.
so just get a little closer to the end. And then get us
5 pop your radar context, the altitude.
1,000.
5 uniform Papa at 1,000.
So get us 65 knots.
Traffic inside 129 Alpha Fox traffic.
Sky 13 Alpha Fox traffic, runway 6, swift takeoff.
108 Alpha Fox traffic, clear for takeoff runway 6. 108 Alpha Fox traffic.
Sky 105 Alpha Fox traffic, runway 6, clear touch and go.
6 foot, still in Fox traffic.
Sky 120 Alpha Fox traffic, number 2, runway 6, clear to land.
Number 2, runway 6, clear to land, 129 Alpha Fox traffic.
Oh, got it, 174, correction. Sky 174 Alpha Fox traffic, follow that Cessna off your right traffic.
Full for right, 1 first.
Alright, we clear all the way around, left, forward, right.
Clear all the way around. You want me to go to the right?
No, just clearing us.
Sky 105 Alpha Fox traffic,
So just get us 65,000 feet. Between 65 and 70. The reason we keep it at that altitude, heaven forbid we lose our engine, you're going to wind up losing
the Fox traffic in the upwind.
some forward airspeed. You don't want to, you'd rather lose it forward airspeed from 65, 70 than from 60 to 50, 60.
The Fox traffic starting early left crossing.
So just watch our climb. You can just ease up a little on the collective and just forward it. Still. Nice back outside.
Okay, 9 Alpha Fox traffic, I'll call you base turn.
Let the helicopter catch up. Just stay on our heading.
It's going to be a go-around?
Good.
Roger. I'll call you base. Company will be positioned prior to you, 2 of them.
Roger, sorry about that. I was going to let you know that.
You're fine. The 108 Hotel Fox traffic, contact departure.
So the winds are very strong.
Sky 105
Showing
Fox
70
traffic,
knots, 70 knots. So
My base 105
they said the winds were coming that way anyway.
Field, right down, make a left 360 for sequence.
360 midfield, let's go for it.
I guess I have a car show over.
Rated service terminated, squawk VFR, free chain approved.
Looks like it.
Following up at 50 Papa, rated service terminated, squawk VFR, frequency chain approved.
5 uniform Papa, squawking VFR.
Just hit VFR button. Right there.
And
All right.
105
So you know what? Actually, let's just
right in the downwind.
So what do we do? Descend. We set our
To the right, 10.
we set our ground speed, right? I mean, we set our airspeed. So we just lock it in. Lower collective, right pedal, aggressive. Bring it down. We want to bring it down nice and flat. I want to slow up. It almost feels kind of almost like an auto to a degree. You don't want to push down that much. Nice and slow. You hear the blade flap? All right, we're clear right. I'm going to come around to the right. We're going to fly closer around the top of that car show. See if you see your car there.
105 Hotel Fox traffic, turn base continue.
Might as well. We'll get down to about 700 feet. We'll level out and come around.
Should the company beam you in the
So we'll pedal. Keep it forward. Very good. So the big thing is for descent, we want to keep our airspeed, obviously, and we want nice and flat and everything. We don't want nose down, feeling comfortable. This is actually a good descent rate, 300-400 feet, nice. And we're coming down pretty quick. Going up to 800 feet.
136 above Fox Tower.
No, once you pass 800 feet, actually we're not descending, we're dropping almost 200 feet. So just still clear us left, forward and right. So keep it level.
Level, but keep our turn at. Very nice cars out there.
We slow it up a little bit, so we'll just catch that up again. Come around, check it out real quick. Don't want to stay too long. One time we're wondering what the hell we're doing.
Oh, I think I do see it. I do see it. Oh, that's a nice rat rod over there.
Nice, right?
Very nice. Oh, I know some of those guys over there.
All right, so let's head towards Stony Brook Hospital and climb back up. So it's nice to keep us at 60 knots. Get our nose up and climb. Like I said, the big thing is with the descent, just keep it flat and level. You don't need to push it down as much as I did initially. But we had a decent, you know, nice, comfortable descent rate at the end. It's 300 feet a minute. It's nice.
Airspeed back. There we got a little bit of air.
That's all right. Give it a tiny bit of trim. That will help. Then eyes back outside. Give this helicopter a second or two to catch up with your inputs. Then you check everything again. And now you're getting back your airspeed. We're getting our climb in. We have up to 23 inches, so you can pull the collective up to the 23. Help you as well. Just get us in trim. Tiny left pedal. And head towards Stony Brook. Just make sure we clear all the way around. Clear left. Good. Perfect. Head towards Stony Brook at first. And then we'll swing out that way in a minute. I just want to go this way for a second. Okay. Good. Coming up to 1,000 feet, so you can level out with the collective a little, not too much, because now you're going to be pushing forward for the airspeed. So now you just raise the collective just to keep us from descending anymore. We don't want to climb, we just don't want to descend. So like I said, get the nose over just a little like that, pull it in. We're not descending yet, so we're still good. Get our airspeed, so perfect. So now we'll just level out, and we could just settle down into 1,000 feet, 65 knots. Perfect, just like that. What is this big parking lot for?
For their stadium.
No, not for the football. Oh, this might be off-campus parking down here. Wait, where's Nichols Road? Not Nichols Road, the road and bring them onto campus because there's not enough parking on campus. And let's head over to the left, please. So just clear yourself.
Make a left traffic follow that.
All right, nice. So we got our copy. Good. I was wondering what that was for a second. I never commuted.
Is this also part of the campus?
This?
Yeah.
I don't think so, unless it's something new they built, adding on.
Seems like they're still.
All this out here, yeah, they're always adding in. Like I lived in the dorms over there, but those are all new dorms that weren't there.
Oh, you went to Stony Brook?
Yeah.
Educated man.
Yeah, a lot good it did me.
What did you study?
Biology and political science and physics.
All the money makers.
Yep, and what did I do? Nothing.
Became the best cop NYPD saw.
Exactly. All right, so just watch our climb. All right, so we're going to head over to where that thumb is, the point out right there, the beach. We're going to figure out where our winds are from. So they said 070 when we took off. I'm checking here, so we got 60 knots, and we got 60 knots, so they're not showing much of the winds. So we're going to look for any other indicators out here. If there's any flags, any... Like on the water's pretty smooth, so it's not changing anything.
Not very patriotic over here? Not
No.
seeing any flags?
Communist bastards.
Well, what do we do now?
All right, so we're going to head like towards the edge there. So we know where the winds were coming from the northeast a little bit. So we're going to go into and do a vortex ring state. Generally, you would do a circling, a clearing turn.
Clearing turn.
Right, but I don't see anybody out here. No one far back on our left, no one on forward. We have no one on the right, right?
Nobody on the right.
Actually, there's a flag right there at the very end. You see those buildings? There's a pole, you see the flag, and it's blowing this way.
To the wind. Yeah.
Yep, so let's start slowing up. Because we want to be able to, if we have an engine problem, be able to auto-rotate to the end of that beach island over there, heaven forbid. So the three conditions for vortex ring state is less than ETL,
Less than ETL.
300 foot, a little left pedal, 300 foot descent rate, and power apply. We're in powered flight. So we're going to slow it up. So recovery is lower the collective very gently. Forward cyclic, it's just not a big input. And once we get our airspeeds live, pull in all available power. All right, so it's just slowing up, slowing up, slowing up. Don't want to descend yet. Okay, rumbles. There we go. So less than ETL, the trim strings are dancing.
We're in vortex ring state, so
Yep.
lower collective.
Forward cyclic. Now just hold that input, hold the input. Airspeed's alive, so pull in all available power. All available power up to 23 inches, and we're out of it.
Out of vortex ring state.
All right, so let's slow up again, level out.
Leveling out. Slowing up.
One more time. Come back, come back, come back. Sometimes you might have to come back a little bit, depends. So just best thing is try to keep it in trim, and that help.
We're in vortex ring state, lower and collective.
Forward cyclic, so just hold this input. Right now, airspeed's alive, so pull in the power.
Pulling in power.
And then you start leveling the nose so you get your climb back in. But you pull all your power, 23 inches. You see your VSI's live, so perfect. All right, so let's pull the carpet all the way up, and bring me down to 700 feet. So you got the airspeed, so just lower collective, keep it level. Just hold this airspeed. So it's right paddle and lower collective, so it's just like this.
A lot more. Yeah, it was.
Yeah, a lot more, right. But keep on forward airspeed. Good. Oh, it's 700 feet already. Yep. All right, so let's just level out and come back around to the left, please. Get off forward 600, so let's get 600. We can still pull power, we got plenty of power. There we go.
Trying to get our forward airspeed.
Yep, so you can just push it over a little bit more, just to get it. And then let it level out for you. And we'll catch up. All right, so we'll clear right, we'll clear forward, clear left, so swing around. So hold your airspeed. Try not to climb. Hang and trim, low right paddle. Good. So we're going to swing around and do an auto to that island there. So we'll swing up, make sure we get far enough. So for our auto, it's lower collective, roll off, right paddle, establish our airspeed and RPM. So we want to keep our airspeed about 65 knots. Once we get to treetop height, we start flaring. We don't touch the collective again at all. We use everything with this cyclic for the flare. So you come out swing, make it more comfortable, easy turn in. All set us up. We want a nice flare. Before we come to the stop, we're going to roll on. So remember, you got to give a low left pedal, roll on, and establish a hover. So 700 feet, 65 knots. We'll come out a little bit more, maybe right to the water, and then we'll swing back around. Okay. Just trying to get your airspeed up. Good. All right, so we're clear right, we're clear forward, we're clear left. Car P's all the way up, all our gauges in the green. Fuel's good, no warning lights. All right, come around to the left. Keep the nose forward, so we don't climb. And we're keeping our airspeed. Good. All right, come on, and then level us out. Good. Now level, a little fast. We'll just bleed off a little when we're leveling out. Yeah, we're good. Perfect. I get a bit more forward. Yep. All right, so a little closer. All right, so whenever you're ready, call it.
All right, so entering an auto in 3, 1.
Lower collective. It's nice and slow, nice and slow. You don't need so fast, so get our airspeed. Push it forward slowly. Slowly, get to 65 knots. Watch your RPM. Come on. There we go. All right, it's back outside. Come a little to the right so you got those trees in front of you. Unless you're going in between them, that's fine. Keep our airspeed now. Keep our airspeed. Don't let it bleed off. Don't let the nose get over too much. We'll lower the collective. That's fine. All right, so start gentle flare. Gentle flare, gentle flare, gentle flare, gentle flare. We roll on. Left pedal. Come to a hover. That's perfect. The only thing is the initial, when you pushed in, was just a little too much. Well, because you let the nose come up. So we bled off. We were at 50 knots. So let's come around because there's these poles right in front of us, you see? I guess that's for when that breeding season or whatever for these birds. So we'll just come around and get forward again. There's birds right there. So we just go straight. So get us 200-300 feet and then we'll a little bit of right paddle. There's a right paddle for the trim. There we go.
Bouncer.
It'll come up a little bit more before we turn back around.
I just don't want to fly over these people.
Yeah, I see them right there. Like 300 feet. All right, so you can start coming to your left. So right is clear. Forward and left. So come around. Keep on climbing. Keep forward airspeed. Just watch your trim. Yeah, so you got the nose down, so let's bring it back up. Just a little right paddle for your trim. You can start this way now. There we go. All right, so our car P's all the way up. All our gauges are green, fuel is good, car trips are good, and we have no warning lights, so we clear right and left. So downwind. So we'll come out, like I said, the water, we'll do our base and then our final. And we should be up to almost 700 before our base. So like I said, just look, when you have your cyclic going enter, just lock it right there. Don't let it come back on you. And lower collective, you don't have to slam it down. You just bring it down around, you know, pretty steady and quick, but not slam it. And then roll off nice and slow. All right, great. So we're at altitude. Let's just get a little bit of airspeed. All right, we're clear right, clear forward, clear left. We want to come around. Just watch it does a climb and keep our airspeed a little right paddle, just a hair. There we go. Good. Just watch your airspeed doesn't take off on you. There you go. Perfect. All right, so level us out. Let's go on the outside to push, like along the shoreline this time. This one, right in front of us. Okay. Tiny bit to the right. Yep. Alright, we're at our auto. In 3, 2, 1. So lower collective, roll off right paddle. There, to establish our airspeed and RPM. Good. Eyes outside, airspeed, trim, RPM. So we're going to have to raise RPM just a hair. Airspeed, RPM, trim, eyes outside. Alright, so just tiny bit to the right. Alright, so start gentle flare. Just a gentle, good. A little bit more. A little bit more. A little bit more. Roll on. Left paddle, left collective, level out. Perfect. Just like that. Nice. Alright, let's go on the other side now by poor Jeff. Also good. How'd they feel?
The second one felt a lot better.
Yeah. You see, a little easier. So just bring us up and cut across the middle of this thing over here. Just come a little more left. I see people there, so just get our forward airspeed and our climbing. We could drift a little closer to the shore. Heaven forbid we lose power.
Here you go, like cutting straight towards this little hill.
All right, yeah, the crease up there or whatever.
Okay, here's a little bit back on the road, get more climbing. Go.
Yeah, so if you see if we can get our nose up, and you can pull the power. We have a little bit extra power, so there we go. So just a little right paddle, just a little. There we go. We can start cutting across.
It is clear.
Clear the way around, good. Right, if you ever pull up here and you see horses, divert. Get away. Horses get really spooked around helicopters and the noise.
You don't want to knock off the jockey.
And well, you don't want them to get pissed off and make phone calls. Let's get our nose up a little higher. And we're going up for the beaches over there, the cove. Okay. Actually, level us out here 600 feet and get us back to 65 knots. So do what you have to. So you're leveling out, so you need a right paddle because you're taking some of the torque out. So we don't want the nose. Everything's level, everything's level. Yep. All right, you start pulling the power in probably just a little bit and get our airspeed now.
Follow the Cherokee ahead of you, all the other traffic to the Harlan, 1015 left, clear to go, left traffic on the go.
Good, very good. So the first end out, that's sticking out in the middle there. When we get a little closer, I just want you to make, we're going to do a steep approach. So we're going to set up at 400 feet and 40 knots, and then a steep approach. So the big thing with steep approach is we want to try to keep it at about between 30 and 40 knots, and not have more than a 300-foot descent rate. That's like perfect. It's sometimes harder depending on the winds or not. You just don't want 1,500 foot, 1,000-foot descent rate and less in ETL, because then you can wind up getting a vortex ring state.
Will be too low to recover.
Right, exactly. Also, a few things to go over. When we're flying, who has the right of way? So whoever has the right of way is an aircraft in distress.
Aircraft in
Distress. Then a lighter than air,
Lighter than air.
a hot air balloon, a glider, and then if you're coming into land, whoever's lowest going in for approach, and don't cut in front of them to try to get in quicker.
Right.
But remember, always the first aircraft that has right of way over everything is an aircraft in distress. And it's lighter than air, glider, you know, the balloons, stuff. That's good. Get down a little bit. We're going to aim for the middle. Somewhere in the middle, a little closer. Good. Whenever you're flying, and if you're going to be passing someone,
Passing to the right.
you pass on their right side. If you're approaching someone, they're coming at you, you always go to the right, they go to the right, hopefully. All right, so this level here, 400 feet. Great. So hold it right here.
This is a crazy house.
Yes, it's sickening.
Oh, I wish it was me.
Even this one, too.
I don't know whose horses that is, but if it's the one that I think it is, that guy.
No.
Too much
Oh,
money.
yeah, that horse is out there, right? All right, so let's start slowing up a little, right pedal. We're at 400 feet. No, it's like, I got my spots out there. You got the, you know, the barren spots out there, so we'll just pick one to go into it. So the point is steep approaches if you're landing out of airport. So a little left pedal, please. Yeah, there we go. So if we have to get over a high obstacle. All right, so I'm going to just lower the collective, hold the 40 knots, and come down nice and easy, like this. We have, what, 100 foot, 200 foot descent rate. Go a little slow, that's fine. 300 feet right there, so we'll just catch that. Keep forward airspeed. This, everything for this is nice and slow, so yeah, just level it. This whole thing is just nice and slow and easy. So let's level, so let's bring the nose up just a hair. There we go. So you feel nice and flat coming down instead of nose. We're right at the edge of ETL, so let's get a little forward airspeed. But it's an excellent descent rate, like almost riding the rumbles down. Maybe pick out further out. I like to start early because if we need to speed up or whatever, I don't want to lose too much forward airspeed. There we go. So we covered our obstacle. We're not even pulling power. We're still above ETL. So we're speeding up a little. So we can start bringing in power. Nice and slow, bring us to a stable hover. So watch the tail. Keep it level, keep it level. There we go. You can bring it down. Let it settle. Touchdown. Just watch it drift. Great. So you got a feel for that, you know, coming down. We could have probably started a little sooner because we got to the far end.
Right.
But you saw even coming down, it was controlled. We weren't even ripping up power, so it's nice. Let's see if we can do a max performance from here. So a max performance, generally when you go out there for the check ride, you would say do a magneto check. So you roll down.
Roll down.
75%, turn off the governor, and just do the magneto check real quick. 75%, yeah, so it's 2 clicks. 1,000, 2 1,000, less than 7%, back. Then do 1 click. 1,000, 2 1,000, it's good. All right, so roll back up, turn the governor on. I would open up my door and look behind me. Check, make sure your skids are clear. Nothing got entangled on them. And then look behind you. There's no one coming up behind us. So we really can't see because we're going straight up. All right, so then we clear left, we're forward, clear right, and above. So nice and slow, straight up. Try to do whatever, like straightening inputs before we get up in the air because any of the inputs is going to kill any power we might have. We'll see what happens because we're below the line to get any fresh air. So let's go. We're going to get any air. We're going to get any. No, it doesn't look like it. We're really on the power. All right. Yeah, we're not getting any more forward air today. All right, so let's just come around. We'll just like circle around and take off. We'll just stay right inside here. There's geese. Turn in between them. Come back around again. Go back into the... So what we're doing here is trading off forward airspeed for power. So we're getting clean air over our rotor heads. Yeah, there we go. Just hold it forwards. Keep us going like a climb, just like a takeoff. 50 knots, bring our nose up. Once we get like about the middle of the island, I want you to swing back around at like 400 feet, between 400 or 500 feet. So pull up the power a little bit. There we go. And get our nose, yep, for the climb. All right, so we're clear right, we're clear front, we're clear left, so come around to the left, please. Repeat. And we'll just swing out partially in the middle of the water, 400 feet, and come back in for a steep approach. And just watch it trim. Watch your nose, bring your nose back up, bring your nose back up. There you go. All right, you can swing around a little bit more. Come left now, please. How much later? Let me help you. A little right pedal, a little right pedal. There you go, hold it right there. We're at 400 feet, so that's all we want. Yep, so let's go out the middle of the water. We'll turn before we get to that shoreline. Turn back in. All right, we clear right, clear forward, we clear left. We'll start slowing up, start slowing yourself up. A little right pedal, because you're taking a little torque out. There we go. A little bit more, because we're pretty close, so. There's our spot. All right, so with this descent, start slowing up. Let's start coming down. Good. This is excellent now. 300 foot descent rate, over 40 knots, nice. Perfect, this is exactly what we want. Nice, perfect. So just don't let any more airspeed bleed off. Right. Just a hair right there. Right, once you start to feel the rumbles, I would just give it a maybe touch forward. So let's level it. So let's level. Good, perfect. Nice. So don't let any more airspeed bleed off. Nice. Keeping it level. Don't let the nose come up on you. Perfect. Just keep on coming down just like that. Perfect. So you start gently pulling in the power. Remember, keep the nose level. Keep the nose level. And keep us going forwards. Ease up so we're not drifting to the right. I guess we're doing a running landing. Yeah, we want to stop before we hit the ground, right. Generally.
We did a little running. Did I dig into it?
Yeah, we dug in a little bit for a running landing. That's fine.
Looks good on my side.
So, yeah, generally we'd be coming in to do a shallow approach right. For a running landing like that. So we keep the skids level. That's the most important for a running landing. The skids level and flat, so there's no you won't flop over.
How can I avoid that? Since we're doing a steep approach, it was for us to come in flat.
You come in flat, just like exactly, but you start pulling in power nice and slowly. Initially, like when I initially said start pulling in power, you didn't. You waited till we got a little bit closer.
Right.
So you don't want to pull it that we're overpowering. So you just bring it in a little so it's nice and easy. So if you pulled just a little bit more, we wouldn't have touched the ground. Okay. And I think we had plenty of power still left. That's all right. So let's pick up and swing around. And actually see if we do a shallow approach. I'll help you set up for that. Let's do a running landing. So we know we're not getting much efficiency over the rotor heads because there's no wind. Yeah, I was doing running landings there the other day. Try not to do running landings on sand and grass. Generally the best place is on concrete, so flat and level. It's just there's such a pain in the ass at the airport to do anything. We'll get up a little bit more. A little left pedal. A little left pedal, please. Yeah, good. Get our nose up. Just want to get a couple hundred feet in. Swing back around, so clear right, forward and left. Clear. So the big thing is for the shallow approach is keeping up your airspeed as much as possible. You want to be above ETL when your skids touch. We don't stop the helicopter with the cyclic. The cyclic is for our heading. There's a collective that stops us.
Right.
Because it just changes the angle, takes all the lift out, pushes you back down. Gravity's stopping us. So we're not going anymore. So the reason for that is generally, say you're flying somewhere, it's hot, heavy, humid, you're heavy, humid, or you don't have enough available. You lost your one of your magnetos. You can't have enough hovering at power. So you just come in for a sliding, running landing. Big thing is keep it forwards, not sideways. Coming around, so right is left is clear. Like I said, shallow, we're not even a little over 100 foot descent rate. You don't want to come screaming at the ground like when we did for the steep approach down.
Right.
You want to keep it so you can fly flat. The best is to try somewhere flat and level. We'll see when we get down here. Okay, so we come down. Forward, keep our forward airspeed. Let me figure out what I'm going to do with this. I find my spots from the other day. Okay, we'll come to the right a little bit. Down a little bit more. Yeah, I see a spot where we just did, so I'll head there. We want to stay above ETL. We want that helicopter just to like this slowly slide down to the ground. And we're a little less than ETL. Oh, see, I was doing it from the winds over that way. So I want to try to get to where we touched down because I know it was a loop. So lula pedal, pedal. Yeah, we're pulling too much power, but you would do it a little quicker. I just don't like doing it over here. Here we come sliding, so at least feeling just low and collected to stop us. Just like that. So you want to come around and try to do that? I mean, I got it slow, so I had to pull in power. I just want you to get that feeling comfortable to come down and slide. That like hit, you felt like we slide nice and easy.
Nice and easy.
And we just lower the collective. Generally when you do it a little quicker than that. You try to keep it, like I said, above ETL. But let's see what we can do here.
Okay.
All right, so pick it up. And I'll help you set up again. Actually, I'm not going to climb around and waste. Just punch out over here. Yeah, we got enough power. We're not really going up too high. Hold that pedal. Get our nose up just a little bit. Come around this mark. We don't need to get much higher. Oh, below these birds. Come around again in a second. Alright, so I have a carpet up. Alright, we're clear right, we're clear forward, we're clear left. All those birds, and we're still coming down. Alright, so just push a tiny bit towards me with the cycle. Yeah. Want to feel level? Want to get down a little bit more? We'll bleed off a little airspeed. Where's our spot again? Right there. In front of us. We're just keeping the forward airspeed. Good. Nice. A little left pedal. Just a little left pedal. There we go. Kind of high, so we'll get down a little bit. Touchdown yet here? Here, we can still touchdown. There we go, so just lower the collective, just like that. Yeah, see, we're letting it bleed off too much, too soon. Well, we got the sand, it's no big deal. All right, so pick us up and we'll start heading back in. Okay. And we'll work on at the airport a few, I'd like to do a few slopes. I've done slopes with you, right?
Yes.
Yes, I definitely would like to do that. All right.
We would have to circle out of here.
We go straight. Just like normal takeoff, so push. Yeah, stay on top of the pedals and the cyclic. There we go. That was what happened there. You just lit up too much on the cyclic, so whatever wind was just knocking us about. Feet forward. Perfect. About 50 knots, so bring our nose up, and the collector, so, and now push back forward cyclic. Hold it, yeah, they're good. Get our climb in. Perfect. And then so gently out to turn to the left now. Say right, forward and left. Oh, I didn't even see there's people sitting here, and a dog.
I don't know what went through my head. I thought that was like a little piggy.
You hungry? You want bacon?
Yeah.
All right, so let's head like straight across this island again. So let's get up in the air so we can hear them. So when we call, it's who you are and where you are. But every time it's a little different, so you always say, Long Island Tower, helicopter 555, uniform Papa. Wait for them to come back. Either they'll say, give you the squawk, so you just read back the squawk to them, or they'll say 5 uniform Papa, what are your intentions? So you say 5 uniform Papa, whatever distance we are, we'll look at this real quick, to the north at, say, 1,000 feet with information, whatever, is inbound for the slopes. For the slopes. Yes. So let's get up in the air. We have power, so you see we have all that power. Let's bring our nose up. Let me turn this up and I'll listen.
Virgin City, Long Island, MacArthur Airport. Yep. All departures except low traffic. Contact clearance delivery on 121.85. Advise on initial contact. Use information Tango.
Information Tango. Just make sure nothing
Long Island
changed.
Tower information Tango 13562. Winds 150 at 7. Visibility 10. Sky condition 2 clouds 25,000. Temperature 11. Dew point -4. Altimeter 3052. Visual approach in use. Land and partner runway 15 right and left. Nose airman. Caution birds for Virgin City, Long Island, MacArthur Airport. Yep. All departures except low traffic. Contact clearance delivery on 121.85. Advise on initial contact. Use information Tango.
All right, so they switched to runway 15.
Long Island Tower information.
Prospect.
All right, so let's get our airspeed back up. Let's get like 70,
32, you're
75
following,
knots.
set the traffic.
I want to get past the approach path before we call. Because now because instead of going that way, now they're going this way. So I just want to swing past it a little bit.
866 Mike Alpha.
So let's just, you see the white buildings out there? Just aim to the dead center for that for now. We'll figure out. So let's get a little more altitude.
All right, 866 Mike Alpha, Long Island Tower, report the left brake to the right circle, runway 15 right.
Report left brake, right circle for 15 right, 866 Mike Alpha.
So 77. So we got a little bit of tailwind. A couple knot tailwind. We can slowly climb up to about 1,000. Because there's the airport out there. But you see the tower, I want to get a little bit further this way.
Tower, November 2634, Mike, showing minutes.
Oh, we'll get back there.
34 Mike, roger, runway heading, maintain 2000.
Runway heading, maintain 2000, 34 Mike. JetBlue 1245, we'll be ready at the end.
JetBlue 1245, Long Island Tower, hold short, runway 6.
Okay, runway 6, JetBlue 1245.
Crew track 325 off your base.
What was that?
JetBlue sounds really tired.
Yeah.
Or 8 Lima Alpha, runway 15 right, clear to land.
15 right, clear to land, 8 Lima Alpha.
So you see the water tower out in front of us? It's just aim for that. I want to be on the other side. Lake Ronkonkoma is right there. It's the thing. So I want to be on the other side. Okay. But once we get close to like 7 miles.
Or 34 Mike, traffic at your 12 o'clock in about 1.5 miles is set at 1,200. You have what I'm saying?
Traffic at site 34 Mike.
Number 34 Mike, turn right, heading 180, maintain 2000.
Heading 180, maintain 2000, 34 Mike.
Number 3 Yankee Tango, extend downwind.
Extending downwind to the Tango.
Number 136 Hotel Foxtrot, extend downwind.
Extending downwind 136 Hotel Foxtrot.
Number 709er, turn right, heading 240.
Right, 240, 709er.
Number 34 Mike, contact departure 120.05.
20.05 before Mike.
All right, so we're coming up to 6.5 miles, so call him now.
Crew track 532,
Yeah,
runway
once it's
15
clear,
right, clear to land.
and we're 6 miles to the north.
I gotta wait for him to respond to me first, right?
Yeah, you say 5 uniform, long tower, 5 uniform
turn
Papa,
base, continue.
and just wait for him to answer.
Your clear track
We're coming up to
325.
6 miles.
Long Island Tower, helicopter November 555, uniform Papa.
Perfect.
Or 709er, traffic at your 12 o'clock, half a mile, type unknown, altitude unknown. Wind calm. Number 3 Yankee Tango, follow the Archer at your 12 to 1 o'clock in a 5-mile right base.
We got that traffic in sight. We'll follow that Archer 3 Yankee Tango.
Number 34 Mike, contact departure 120.05.
Should I call him again?
Yeah, go ahead.
Number 709er, traffic at your 12 o'clock and 2 miles.
I was waiting to see if that guy was going to answer him, I guess not.
Northeastbound 1,500, you have that in sight? 709er, turn 30 degrees to the left. Number 8 Lima Alpha, turn right at Bravo 3, contact ground.
Contact 6 Mike Alpha, reporting break for 15 right.
Crew track 532 right at Bravo 3, contact ground.
This guy is
Bravo 3 and over to ground, crew track 532. JetBlue 1245, wind calm, runway 6 cleared for takeoff.
Runway 6 clear for takeoff, 45.
Who the hell is that? Is awful.
Right, 15 right, left, right down one.
Number 709er, I'm just going to punch you out in that heading. Radar service terminates, 12 VFR, frequency change approved.
VFR, frequency change approved, 709er, thank you.
Got the plane in front of us.
Helicopter 555, uniform Papa, Long Island Tower, squawk 4347.
5 uniform Papa, squawking 4347.
All right, so keep on this heading. So we're at 1,000
And
feet.
helicopter 5 uniform Papa, turn left, heading 150. Actually, you know what, just continue on a 270 heading and descend to 600.
5 uniform Papa, continue on a 260 heading and descend to 600.
You said 270. That's
Track
right.
325, runway 15 right, cleared, touch and go. And on the go, make left traffic.
So I got a car meet up.
Clear, touch and
Get
go,
down.
and on to go left traffic. Clear track 325.
So, like I said, I wanted to get past the 1.5.
Contact, I show you at 700 feet.
5
Number 136 Hotel Foxtrot, turn base, traffic is a beam you on your right, the helicopter 700 feet. Number 36052 Long Island Tower into the right downwind, runway 15 right.
All right, so we're staying on this heading.
Right,
So he lets us cut it back over.
Craft 6 Mike Alpha is on the right down 15 right extending.
Number 6 Mike Alpha, I'll call your base.
You got the base, do you want to put that pattern altitude 6 Mike Alpha?
Yes, pattern altitude 1,100.
I'll call it back in.
Take a 6 Mike Alpha, turn base now.
Turn base down 6 Mike Alpha.
JetBlue 1245, contact departure.
1245.
Number 3 Yankee Tango, number 2 following Archer, half-mile final, runway 15 right, clear to land.
Number 2, runway 15 right, clear to land, 3 Yankee Tango.
Helicopter 5 uniform Papa, same intention.
Papa, inbound for the slopes.
Helicopter 5 uniform Papa, remain west of runway 15 right at all times and continue inbound for the
West of
slope,
runway
pattern
what?
below
1.5.
600.
5 uniform Papa, remain west of runway 15.
Inbound for the slopes.
Number 136 Hotel Foxtrot,
We got a
traffic
plane
is
there.
following.
We'll just head right now for the tower.
An Archer, 3
We just
mile
want to be on the other side. You see those one-ways right there?
Alright, I'm making sure it's out.
052, make a left 360.
And we got headwind, so good. Just keep us here at 600.
052.
Yeah, I didn't mean to step on you. I didn't know if you knew what you wanted.
136 Hotel Foxtrot, roger.
Perfect, just like this. Okay, he wanted us to get past because you see that's a runway 1533.
Zero, actually disregard.
So they're landing coming this way now towards 15.
Papa, wind 340 at 4, slope cleared to land, remain west of 15 right at all times.
Uniform Papa, clear to land, remain west of 15 at all times.
Perfect. All right, so let's keep it up to 65 knots because we're really low. We're probably like 400 feet.
Make left traffic, and I got to put you back on the left, so change to runway 15 left.
Oh, let's just, yep, good.
For track 325, you copy? Left traffic, change back to runway 15 left.
Left traffic, 15 left, 325.
3 Yankee Tango, right turn, Bravo 2, contact ground.
Perfect.
Bravo 2, over to ground, Yankee Tango.
Number 6 Mike Alpha, runway 15 right, clear.
See, I was wondering if he was going to call us back, because I know he heard us and he saw us coming in. He saw us like right at the ring. That's why I was starting to turn out, because we can't cross over until he...
36 Hotel Foxtrot, number 2,
Watching us,
Archer, half-mile final, runway 15 right, clear to land. 052, extend downwind, traffic at your 1 o'clock in about 2 miles, a helicopter 600 feet.
Oh, really? Got us exactly at 600.
Send down helicopter inside
Well, it's usually like a little finicky.
Yeah, usually they always read us like 100, 200 feet less.
Alligator to 12, hold short 15 right, ready to go.
Care 212, hold short 15 right, traffic lane.
Hold short 15 right, good to 12.
Anyone coming in? I don't see anyone coming in. You got that guy. Yep.
6 Mike Alpha going there.
But look how high they are and they
Mike
come
Alpha,
down.
Roger, runway heading 2000.
The guy I see.
Okay, so you got the yellow hangar right in front of us, the big one. So just a little bit right, just to the right of that.
052, traffic will be holding position from the full length of Twin Cessna.
There's the LIE.
Number 6 Mike Alpha, for now turn left heading of 090, maintain 2000.
090, 2000, 6 Mike Alpha.
I don't see anybody else.
I don't see.
Nope, so we're all good. I don't know, so all the gauges in green, feels good, cars good, no warning lights.
For track 325, extend down.
Extend down.
It's right now, 500 feet. All right, so we're in the same. You know where to go, yes?
Yep, directly straight. They're right there. Between our hangar and the...
Care 212,
Yeah.
runway 15 right, line up and wait, traffic, a Archer extended right downwind.
Alright, line up and wait, Care 212.
Wind's getting a little pushy, so I'm trying to keep us as best as between them.
Yeah. I mean, you can come over to the right of the yellow hangar, but you can go straight right down the center, right where you want. I think you're good.
Bravo 3, contact ground.
You can probably bring us down just a little bit, not too much more. A little closer. Remember, we're getting a lot of mechanical turbulence from the wind hitting all these buildings and factories here, so be wary of that. The alpha poles. When you get closer, you can try to fly over the top of one.
Care 212, runway
And so it's slowing
15
down.
right, clear for takeoff.
So pretty fast.
Take off, Care 212.
Alright, so start low and collective.
Number 6 Mike Alpha, turn left heading 360, maintain 2000, and contact departure 120.05.
360, 2000, departure 2005, 6
So we
Mike
can
Alpha.
almost come down almost like a
For
steep.
track 325, turn base, runway
Come to the right a little.
15 left,
Give yourself
clear
enough
to
room.
touch and go.
Good. Start slowing up.
5 left,
Start
clear,
slowing
touch
up.
go, Care track 325.
Not so much, not so much.
Not so much.
Because we still want to come down. If you bring it up, you're going to stop the...
Flight 718, Long
descent
Island Tower,
and
runway 15 right, line up and wait.
Right
Traffic
over
is
here.
a Archer on a 4-mile final.
Runway 15 right, at flight 718.
Yeah, you did. Just a little easier on the collective input. Oh, we're sloping. That's all right. Perfect. Oh, helicopter 5, you'll pop in the slope. I'm going to switch over to ground.
Helicopter 5, uniform Papa Roger. Just remain clear all hard surface.
Have a good day, 5, no problem. All right, so just call ground.
Left turn 24, right.
When it's clear, just say Long Island ground, helicopter 5, you'll pop in the slopes. Going to be doing some maneuvers. We'll remain clear of all hard surfaces and be squawking VFR.
This is Long Island ground, right?
Yep.
Long Island ground, helicopter November 555, uniform Papa. We're in the slopes. We're going to be doing some maneuvers. We're going to stay clear of all hard surfaces, and we'll be squawking VFR.
Officer 555, uniform Papa, Roger.
All right, great, perfect. All right, so pick us up. We're a little slopey, so just be careful. Nice, perfect. All right, so let's do a slope. I'm trying to think.
We usually do it like over here.
The wind's not showing that way, so let's come back over here. Yeah. We could do it right over here.
Long Island ground, runway 15 right, taxi Alpha Whiskey, hold short runway 6.
If it doesn't feel comfortable, then we'll find somewhere else. So we're coming at 45. We're going to come for over here. No, I don't like this. Let's go up over there. Yeah, I'll show you where I want.
15, correction, crew check 532 affirmative.
Like right up over here. You see where the sand is? Not this point, a little bit further up. This is good right here. Alright, so we'll get power.
Ground number 124, hold the Foxtrot.
Let it settle. Don't pull into the hill.
Ground number 124, hold the Foxtrot.
Your skids down. Now lower, collective slow, and push into the hill. Just like that, perfect.
Information Tango.
Good, all the way down. Everything come back down to neutral. Feels good, passes out. They're down and forward of you. Alright, so now back into the slopes. And just like a pickup. Nice and slow. Once you start coming up level, you start centering the cyclic. We go a 45-degree angle that way. Good, nice, nice. Now center and away. Perfect, just like that. Stay on top of the pedal so the tail doesn't swing around on you. Alright, so come around. Let's do that again. So come around to the left. That was a really good pickup. So swing out just a little bit more so you come in more 45. Remember, you don't need to be way up like this. You just need a little bit of slope. If it's that far, and your cyclic is, feel like you're coming over too far on cyclic, you're too much on a slope. Okay. Yeah, I think that light sand patch right there. Yeah, right there is perfect. So just a little left pedal, just a little left pedal, then a little saddle. All right, stop. Now into the slopes and nice easy ground. This is like a perfect slope. You don't need much more than this.
Anything more than this, you shouldn't be on it.
So you got it all the way over, so now bring it back, everything back to neutral, all your pedals and everything back to neutral. So you don't feel the rumble. Yeah, shake your tits off. All right, so everything's good. The passage is left. You check your skids. Both skids are clear. So bring your cyclic into the slope.
Continue.
Just like a takeoff. Now pick us up, get nice and light. Once we get light, level, then away at a 45-degree angle. Okay. Adjust your cyclic if you need. Nope, that's good. So now come over a little bit more and away. Nice. Yeah, you just want a little more elevation once you start pulling away. Right. Heaven forbid, but that was good. Yeah, so let's come around one more time, but that was perfect. Keep on just going forward.
Oh, keep going forward.
Yeah, just go forward. So just make a nice swing around. So we're going to come to a 45-degree angle. Keep on losing where we did it.
A little bit more up.
Yeah, right there. I see. I think it's right here. All right, so parallel. What the hell? Nice. So let it settle. Nice. Now into the hill. It's slow. Nice. Yeah, you want to just low it nice and slow so you don't feel anything. So remember, this time the cycle will pick up with a little more aft. So you just got to remember, once you get light, just readjust for everything. Nice. So it's good. So it's back into the slopes. But not too much forwards. You see too much forward. So let's come back a little. Come back a little. Over, and then away. And up, like that. Just keep on holding, going away. All right, nice. All right, let's turn around, come back, and do it on. Come to the right, please.
To the right.
It's easy. So we'll come in and we'll do it on this side now. The winds are pretty light, so it's not really bothering us, but those are really good. The same thing, 45 degrees, so keep the nose aimed at where you want to go. Come to a stop. All right, let it settle. The slope and down, like that. Good, it's perfect. So like I said, this is the perfect kind of slope that you want. Right. All right, so I let everybody out. They went down out that way. They checked our skids. They were all clear. So back into the slope.
Back into the slope.
And pick us up. Right, now gently start centering the cyclic and then come away to the right. Not too aggressive, a little slower, but that was perfect. Come back around, keep on coming around to the right, we'll do that one again. Remember, you always want to come in at a 45-degree angle. You never come in sideways, you might hit something, and or straight in, you can hit with your main rotor blade if it's like a really high, slope or something. All right, so a little bit forwards now. 45, so a little left pedal, just pointing to it where we're going. A little bit more. All right, there we go. Settle, 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 settle. Back into the slope and down. Catch it a little quicker. So you don't feel like the bounce in your slide. All right, so back to neutral. All right, so back into the slope. So always enough so we're not going to slide. All right, now pick us up. All right, so center it, bring it up, and away that way. Nice, and so perfect. That's actually perfect. All right, nice. All right, let's come up to the top over there. Those are really nice. See, I always tell everybody, you're ready for the flight portion. Do your damn ground so you can get your license. Let's taxi down this way. The wind's a little bit more forward. We do like 2 quick stops. Is that okay?
Okay.
So quick stop, we're gonna, like a normal takeoff, but we let us climb a little high. We want to get like 20, 30 feet. Get forward, nice and smooth. 30, 40 knots, quick stop, 3, 2, 1. Aft cyclic, lower collective, right pedal. Before we come to a stop, we're just going to level the nose and then just slowly descend. So let's do a left pedal turn, so right tail is clear.
Right tail is clear.
All right, once more. Let's aim towards the tower. Actually, let's aim straight this way.
Okay,
right,
so the ASF.
Yep. Oh, not so much aggressive, you don't need that much. There we go. There's our climb. Yep, 20, almost 30 knots. There we go. All right, so quick stop. And 3, 2, 1. So aft cyclic, lower collective, right pedal. All right, level out the ship and come straight down. All right, the problem with that one is you were tensing up, and I felt it because I was really pushing this way. Just relax. That's the only thing that was wrong with that is you just tensed up, so you felt how we went to the right. So we want to do that. The big thing is always keep enough forward airspeed so you're not coming backwards. You want to come down forwards. Come down backwards, you hit your tail rotor.
Right.
So let's go back again. And relax, relax. Take a breath. If you need me to take the cyclic for a second, shake it out, just tell me. We'll come back a little bit further. Keep on going.
Keep it going.
Just before the crevice. A little to the right, probably. I mean the left, my over right. So we'll come stable hover. So I'll do a left pedal turn, so right tail is clear.
Right tail is clear.
Bring us around, nice and slow. 2 90-degree turns, nice. One more. The same thing we'll aim at though, just to the right of the tower. So you see how we're drifting to the right? Just relax, relax. Remember, we got a little wind from this side, and if you're tense, it's even pushing more. All right, so go. Get the nose around, get the nose around. There we go. So relax, relax, I'm gonna pull to the right. Yeah, pull forward. All right, so quick stop. And 3, 2, 1. So aft cyclic, lower collective, right pedal. Perfect. Now forward, now level, and so come straight down. Exactly what we want. You good with that? You want to do another one?
We'll do one more.
All right, so bring us back around. You can keep forward movement. Yeah. But like I hardly touched anything that I let go, so I wanted you to get the feel for how much to pull.
I climb so much, I don't want to think we're taking off.
Yeah. Actually, we're not that high over that ground. It's just these damn slopes. I don't know why they're slopey.
There's too much rainwater.
Maybe that's why they're called slopes. So we get where like the dry grass is, you see right in front of us. Give yourself enough running room. Alright, so left pedal turn, so right tail is clear.
Ground runway 15 taxi Whiskey D, run up at the wide portion Whiskey 5 complete.
So like 290 degrees, perfect. Nice, nice, nice. Take your time. Nice, so watch your drift to the right. Stable hover. Now, push forward just like a takeoff. Not too much. A little less because we want to climb. There we go.
Understand.
Yeah, so let's ease up. There we go. Oh, we're going to call a quick stop. And 3, 2, 1. So, half cyclic, lower collective, right pedal.
A little too aggressive.
Yeah. Yeah, you didn't give enough half cyclic and then lower the collective enough.
Right.
Let's go around again real quick because the other one was so much better. One wasn't really good like that. I'll help you get over there. There we go.
Right.
Okay, so quick stop. And 3, 2, 1. So F cyclic, lower collective, right pedal. Nice. Now level the ship out, go straight down. Yep, just stay on top of the pedals. That's perfect. See, that was perfect that time.
Continue taxi.
All right, great. So we'll swing back around and we'll taxi back in. Unless you want something else to do. But we're getting close to your time. So just call ground and say we're in the slopes and we'd like to taxi back in the parking.
124 Hotel Fox, you give way to the Cessna pulling out of the wide portion whiskey.
We'll give way to the Cessna pulling out the wide portion, November 124.
145, give way. 124, hold position.
Hold position, November 124.
145 Hotel Fox, you give way to the Cessna pulling out of the wide portion whiskey.
Because there's 9 million of these guys and they're all backing up over here.
Helicopter 555, uniform Papa, do you have the Cessna that's about to pull out into whiskey in sight? Number 5, uniform Papa behind that Cessna. Hover taxi park.
Papa, hover taxi to park and behind the Cessna.
Over here. Yeah, you can pull up on the whiskey pad because they're going that way. The taxiway, so let's just stay over here. We'll make sure I'll sit right here just in case. Some of these guys don't know right and left. All right, go ahead. There you go.
Yeah, good morning, Moxie 182, we're off at Foxtrot going to gate Alpha 2 today.
Moxie 182, long in the ground, taxi terminal via Echo, hold short 3, correction, 15 left.
Taxi via Echo and short of 15 left, Moxie 182.
This is Germany 772, we are ready for taxi.
This is Germany 772, Long Island ground, runway 6, hold short whiskey for now.
06, hold short whiskey for now, Vista Germany 772.
This is Germany 772, you're at Mountain North, correct?
Where's our little oil stand there?
There we go. Steve.
Titan hangar.
This is Germany 772, winds are 140 at 7, active runway 15 right, are you sure you need runway 6? It's going to be a little